A question I'm often asked is, if you resolve and settle a wrongful death case, how is the money distributed? Under Ohio law, in a wrongful death case, you can recover for the impact on your family relationship to that individual. So for example, if a son dies, the parents would have a claim for the wrongful death. Brothers and sisters would have a claim for a wrongful death case, and also wife and children. So in a situation like that, if there is available money, we would try to negotiate among the family members, the siblings, the parents, the wife and children, in order to determine whether or not they can reach an agreement as far as how the money should be divided. So for example, if there's a limited amount of money, normally the children and the spouse would have the most significant relationship, and normally you can work out an agreement to resolve the situation. But if you cannot reach an agreement, you're going to have a trial in the probate court. So for example, I had a trial 6 months ago where a father died, and the fight was between his wife and his two children. One of the children was the daughter of the wife, and one of the children was the son from a prior relationship. The wife wanted 100% of the money that was recovered. I represented the son from a different relationship. And at that trial, we presented evidence about how substantial the relationship was between the deceased individual and his wife and each individual child. So for example, in that case, I was able to show that the son had lived with the father on a regular basis over the last 2 years, that they had a close relationship, and that they did numerous activities on a regular basis. We also were able to find evidence and present evidence to the judge that the deceased individual was in the process of divorcing his wife, that he was involved in a relationship with another woman, and we were able to obtain social media posts to show that the relationship between him and his current wife was very much on the outs. In that case, the court determined that the estate should be split 1/3 to each child and 1/3 to the wife. So one, the goal would be is to reach a negotiated settlement in that situation, but if not, you would have the right to hire an attorney and to fight it out in court to determine the fair resolution of the proceeds of a wrongful death case.